today with Morgan, who co-owns Bohemian Brands. Also, she has the blog Bohemian Eats, and I'm here to just learn more about her and, share because I think she's super amazing.
All right. Hi.
So, I'm just going to start with, learning a little more about you.
Okay.
So, how did you end up in Atlanta? I know you're Oaklanta Bohemian, so...
That's true. So I used to go to college in San Francisco. Found myself outside of school because it closed when the economy went bad. Long story. So I'd never lived anywhere else, and I thought, let me try Atlanta. I'd never heard anything bad about this city. My friends would come here to go to school or just family stuff. And at the time, I had all the things that I wanted. I wanted somewhere black. I wanted somewhere cheap. I wanted somewhere gay.
Love it.
And Atlanta now has 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I love Atlanta as well, and I know here you're involved in a bunch of things, so yeah. I know you're an entrepreneur, a queer black female entrepreneur,
for sure.
So you're
super
representing.
Black, queer.
So, what got you started, and what are some of your passions?
That's hard. I've always sort of had an entrepreneurial spirit. I've had so many blogs. I think maybe mid-2000s when everybody wanted to be a fashion blogger. Oh my god, I thought I was going to be the fashion blogger and do all of that. I was taking photos with my Polaroid camera in my bedroom.
That's really cute.
No, they were really bad. So I think the first thing that I did when I touched down to Atlanta, I started a blog almost as soon as it got here called Oaklanta, about my life obviously in California and then my life here in Atlanta and the comparisons. Sometimes I was probably talking a little trash about Atlanta and the things that we need to work on.
Yeah.
Yes, in comparison. And that's not fair. So I'd totally take accountability for that. So I think sort of the main thing that a lot of people know me for is Bohemian Eats. It started out as Eat Here ATL, so a food blog, Instagram, website with all kinds of cool info and great places to eat. And then Sick Bohemian I've been doing with my business partner Vanessa for about 3 years. I'm really bad with dates and start times. It's also why I have the year I started in a lot of my Instagram bios because I can't remember.
Right.
So
and that's a curated selection of eclectic homeware and clothing brand. Go check it out.
Yes. So that's
awesome.
SOUK Bohemian on Instagram and then sickbohemian.com. So yeah, it's a little bit of everything. We get a lot of stuff during our travels overseas. Some things we design and create ourselves. Some stuff we work with other makers. So it's a good little mix of all things curated and
cool.
Yeah.
No. So that's I've been following both of those, and that's actually how we met. It was
I was
before I moved to Atlanta, I was stalking who's who in Atlanta, and I found both of your brands. And I was these are amazing person. So being an entrepreneur is very hard.
Yes.
You said, it takes so much time, and you better be ready to put in day and night and every free moment to keep these businesses running.
Yeah. I should be working right now.
Right.
I got stuff I'm doing right now.
So what are some things that have kept you motivated and gotten you through that stress?
Because I'm always stressed. Well, no, overall I'm a happy person. So I'm never pulling out my hair. But I would say probably the community. We call our customers our tribe. So it's the emails and the phone calls and the text messages and the DMs that are oh my god, I got my stuff in the mail and it was so beautiful and
oh, that's awesome.
I loved your handwritten note and my handwriting is trash. So the fact that people are
that it's not typed up.
No, it's literally me and my Sharpie and I'm oh my god. So I would say our community. It's the support, and I'm always
awesome.
So thrilled. There's a million places you can shop online.
Yeah.
So every time I get an order, I'm always oh my god,
you chose me.
Yeah,
that's
thank
awesome.
you. That's so sweet that people are so in love with what we put together.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then being in a city like Atlanta, which for me, I think of it as a very liberal, very free and open place. But I know that there's also a lot, the queer community anywhere and in Atlanta that we're up against. So, as a queer black female entrepreneur and as someone who's out in the community, how do you face that every day and, what's some of the things you've learned?
So, I would say, I've always been very outspoken. I mean, even when I moved here, people were you're not from the South.
No.
I'm no. So I'm very outspoken. But I think now, as someone who's in my 30s, I do not mind sort of making a fuss. So I think about that a lot when it comes to Bohemian Eats. So it started as Eat Here ATL. I've had a brand ambassador, Ariel, who I've been working with for probably 3+ years. She's amazing, and she goes to most of the events, right? So I think it's no fault that a lot of the PR companies that I work with think that she owns the brand, and I will always tell you she does so much. I could not have the brand without her and run it. But so when I sometimes,
that's not Morgan's hand,
right? I know it's like because she's white, so we were always like, girls, and I'm like, no. But again, I will always let you know that she does so much, and I could not do it without her. But sometimes if she can't go to an event or a party or a dinner, I will go. And so I find that a lot of times people's reaction to me showing up, right? So I'm obviously black.
Yep.
My piercings and tattoos, and have this sort of maybe androgynous tomboy kind of style to me. There are many times where I've walked up to PR to introduce myself, and people are like, "Oh, you," and I'm like, "Oh, yes, actually,
right.
That's my brand ambassador, but I'm the founder and owner." And it's very much like people are taken aback, or their moments are treated different. That's a good moment for them, then. Well, yes, and I love it. Yes, I went to a restaurant crawl some time ago, and I wore a T-shirt that I made that said, "The Black woman is God." Oh, and I found that nobody would look down, right? Or people got a glimpse, and they were just like, "I'm just gonna keep my eyes on them above." So I don't mind, making people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, and you have this hat, Mad Ethnic, and that's from the Pharrell and Rihanna song, right?
Yeah, and that's why we made the hat and the T-shirts and the sweatshirts. So my business partner, Vanessa, came up with this design. We wanted to do sort of a whole collection, really just shouting out being just black as fuck or brown as fuck or all the things that we are. So some people really get the hat and love it, and I get big ups about it, and other times people are like, well, what is that about? I'm like, take a look. We just made that collection to kind of celebrate all of us. Cool. Yeah, all black, all brown folks.
Love it. Yeah. Well, I love the energy of your brand, and thank you for talking to me today, and thank you all of you for watching.
Bye.
All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow both of us. I'm at Rigel Gemini on all platforms.
And I'm at Oaklanta the Bohemian. In my bio on Instagram, you can find all the brands.